You're getting ready to watch a video that I had a great time making. You're going to watch me eat an MRE that I keep saying is a Czechoslovakian MRE. I made a mistake. It's a Polish MRE. Don't ask me. Anyway, so to all my Czech and Polish friends out there, forgive me. And then whenever you hear me say Czech or Czechoslovakian, think Polish. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, today's a pretty special day. We're going to be opening this Czechoslovakian or Czech MRE made on June 6, 2019. Best if eaten by July 31st, 2021. We'll take a chance. I'm going to go ahead and drink the coffee this time. We're going to heat it up. We're going to do the whole deal. Let's see if we can get this thing ripped open. Goodness, there we go. All right, so that's how it's packaged inside there. You can kind of see what we're up against there.
I'm not used to seeing new MREs.
Yeah, really. All right, I think this is going to be our heater. Our heater. Let's see here. Nope. That's going to be instant beverage. So there's some instant beverage. Oh yeah, here's our heater inside here. I'll have to read the Czech writing and make sure I understand what I'm doing.
I see English on there.
Oh, is there? Oh, good.
Yeah, there's English right
there.
there
We go. All right.
Good.
Well, we'll take a look at that. Looks like we have. Oh boy. What is that? We are just going to have fun, and we're going to find out and open that rascal.
We'll sample it and see what it is.
Whatever it is, it's 100 grams.
Konserwa Tyrolska.
Well, I'll take your word for that. Here we have Malinois. I don't know, is that cheese or jelly or something? Oh boy, this is kind of exciting. Ooh, look at that. Sukari Specialny SU1. Sugary, that might be some kind of...
might be cracker, that word.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe it's a sugar cracker, like a cookie. Well, I'll let you know here. Okay, let's take a... Oh, here we go. We got 300 grams. Bolognese, I think they call it. It's going to have noodles in it, if I'm not mistaken, from the outside of the package. So that's very cool.
Oh, like pasta?
Yeah, some kind of pasta. It says, yeah, Bolognese pasta.
Oh, cool.
And a canned meat, that's probably what this is. Kind of looks like cat food. I don't want to say that, but that's kind of what it looks like. Yep. And then biscuits, we've got that. Raspberry jam. I don't know if that's the raspberry jam. Let's see. Okay, so here we have a packet. We'll take a good look at that here in a minute.
I see little candies and stuff.
Yep. Oh, there's another exactly the same. 45 grams of cracker. Based on the sukari, I wonder if they're sweet. Right there where it says sukari. We'll see. Got hummingbirds flying around us if you happen to see those. Well, I'm not sure what this is either. I can't read. It's some kind of fruit. It says fruit.
I'm super curious about what all this stuff's going to be.
Cool. And a straw, no doubt, for our drink. A spoon and a napkin. And that's got us out of there. I think we'll start with opening up our little accessory bag, which has a Ziploc bag, so I guess we can put things back in it if we need to, or if we have something left over. I'm going to get our tray out here, and a little bit of something left over, or sprinkled down from the trees around it. All right, put that off to the side. So here's our candy of some kind there. It looks like it's mint, whatever it is, it's mint. And this must be the coffee candy. Here is Dicky. It's called Dicky candy. That was one of the things that was cool when I was in Beirut. We tried all different kinds of candy bars and drinks and stuff because, you know, we're in the Middle East and you had different things that we never even heard of before and I haven't seen since. So this is kind of fun. It kind of brings back some of those kind of memories. We've got salt and pepper, Be Fresh wipe, wet wipe, and then I'm guessing these are, let's see here if they're the same. No, they're a little different. We've got, this feels like toilet paper. Should we count the squares a minute?
Sure.
Looks like not quite squares, they're more of a rectangle. We've got, oh, and they're double ply. Or no, wait. Ooh, it's one long strand. Nice.
Wow, they give their troops nice toilet paper.
Man, look at that. Ooh. You can reel off what you want, I guess. It's in, there you go. It's in about, what would you call it, 6-inch?
Oh, you can
4 by 6 inch. Yeah, there are little perforated tears on it. So there you go. Just handy dandy right there, boy. All right, we'll get that put back together, and let's check out and see what this other one is. So here we just have napkins. Looks like just a regular standard napkin there. Yep, just one big napkin. That's for your dinner, I guess, for wiping your mouth. Well, I'm sure that'll come in handy. All right, get that put back over to the side, and then we have a big.
Oh.
I wonder. That's not for the heater, because they have their own thing for the heater. That must be if you have leftovers.
If you have leftovers, I guess.
Fresh. That's kind of cool.
That's a cool feature. You can give them a Ziploc bag.
Yeah. So we came out with 2 Ziplocs, some toilet paper, and some and a napkin. Actually 3 Ziplocs, because there's another one. I'm going to set that off to the side for now. And let's take a look at the next thing. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to go ahead and open up our heater, because I want to get the meal started heating up. And I didn't. Oh yeah, there's coffee candy, but there's no coffee in this one. So we do have a fruit drink. We'll make sure we drink that. So all right, let's see here. It says tear here. Open the bag. Place the unopened meal box on or under the heater. So we better do that. Then add water. So we'll open the bag first. Again, I've not done this. I haven't practiced this or anything, so this is all new to me. After 15 minutes, it's ready to go. So let's do that right now. We're going to take our meal out. I think I'm going to put both things. I believe this is the meat. All right, so we'll put both the meat and this in our bag. This is cool.
That's cool.
All right, we'll put that in there, slide that in, and then take our canteen. Again, this is my canteen from when I was on active duty. It's starting to crack a little bit on the lid there, but anyway, pour in up to the line. Let's see here. I guess we just let's fill with water up to the line. So there you go. I got it.
So is there like a chemical reaction between the water and that pouch in there?
Must be. It's called Speedy Hot Single. So I'll turn it around there. And it says lie flat. You fold it and you lay it flat. You know what? I wonder if I have 2. Let's do this. Make sure I'm not going to burn myself. I'm going to do that. And that way the water can get all the way onto that bag. There we go. Like that.
Does it feel like it's getting hot?
No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Huh.
Maybe it takes 15 minutes.
Yeah, maybe that's right, 15 minutes. There you go. So, we'll get our sleeve up.
Wait a second, I hear a hiss.
Oh, golly, yeah.
Hear that?
Yeah,
oh, look, steam's coming out. Whoa.
Jeez Louise. Yeah. Oh, sheesh, it's hot. I'm telling you.
Oh, it takes a minute. There's a delay.
Oh, my. Wow.
That
I'm
was...
gonna point that somewhere else. No
that was
kidding.
crazy. Like,
No
I heard
kidding.
a hiss.
Look at that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's bubbling. It's, listen.
There must have been something that, like, popped. Because all of a sudden I could hear a hiss.
Oh, wow. That is crazy. Can you get that from this? It's bubbling over on this side here.
Like boiled water?
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Impressive. All right. So that's very cool. All right.
They didn't have those when you were in. You had to make a fire.
No. Yeah, we had either a little sterno. We had to make a fire. Every once in a while we would have sterno. And I can't remember if we had a little, we must have had a little, little platform or something, but honestly, I can't remember. That's what happens when you get old. All right, so that's that. So our meal is cooking, 15 minutes. Let's have a little fruit drink. Looks like Pop Rocks. Is that what they call those things when you guys were little?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't get hot. Oh, it smells like raspberries. All right, well, let's pour a little water into this. I'm thinking that's what I'm supposed to do. It's kind of nice because I can reseal it. It's kind of one of those deals you don't want to put too much in, but I don't want it to be too strong. So
Did it dissolve right away?
yeah, it is dissolved, or it's dissolving. You can feel it in the bottom there. It's not all the pellets like it was. It's more like powder now, right? Immediately, it's like powder. So let's seal it. Kept a little air in it, and we'll let's just mix that, knead that up a little bit. While that's dissolving, we'll set that off to the side. Let's open up our spoon and napkin there. Get another napkin. That's nice. Spoon and another napkin. Let's see here what we've got. Some kind of, that thing's still bubbling.
Yeah, I can still.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Wow. Malinawi maybe. Let's take a look at it here. Oh, that's.
Oh, it's like jam.
Yeah. I can't. Doesn't have a real distinct smell, but my mouth is watered. I'm ready to have some on the cracker. Let's see if these are sweet or if these are, again, the sugary specialny, I'm guessing. Piastowski. Well, am I smarter than the packaging? That's always the question with this stuff. There we go. All right, let's take the cracker out here. Looks like there's seeds, like caraway seeds or something in it. Doesn't smell sweet, but let's see here. Listen to this here. Oh man,
Well, that's a thick cracker.
That's a hard one.
Whoa.
You want to try a piece?
Sure.
There you go.
Looks really dense.
It does.
Cheers.
Appetit. Whoa.
Wow.
There we go.
That is the densest cracker I've ever put in my mouth.
So, it's just like a wheat cracker or whatever. It's not a, well, no, it's the caraway seeds, yeah. It's good, but I think we should try it with some jelly. There we go. Man, that was a tough cracker. That was good. You want to try a little of this?
I'm good for now. Thank you.
That's really good. The cracker is pretty hard. I gotta tell you, you gotta be careful when you get older with your teeth. All right? It's really hard.
It's a hard, dense cracker.
That's good. 275 calories in it.
In
Wow.
2 crackers.
Yeah, that is a dense cracker, but it's delicious. And you know, I'm kind of eating my, kind of like eating my dessert first. Don't do this at home, kids, right? But we do have to let our meal heat up. Let's see what the drink is like, so you can see.
It's like red,
Oh, yep.
cherry, or strawberry. What flavor is the jelly?
Well, you know, let's take a look and see if it tells us here.
It looks like strawberry. I
Oh,
can
you
see
know,
the
it's under
seeds.
there. Yeah, I'll look at it here in a minute. I put a little too much water in it, so it's kind of watered down. It's just a fruit drink. It's like
Fruit punch?
yeah, like a fruit punch, one of those coolers, you know, Pacific cooler fruit. Yeah.
Kind of like a Capri Sun.
Capri Sun, yeah, a little too much water. I'm going to save this because I'm going to eat it with my meal. There we go. Have us another bite of our cracker. Oh man. Can you hear that?
Yeah, don't hurt your teeth there. I need to soak them in tea or something.
That's it. You know what?
That might be what they're for. I don't know.
No. All right. Well, let our drink set. Our meal's heating up. We got about 8 more minutes on that. Let's take a look here. I believe this is our fruit and cereal bar, fig flavored. Packaged are good till 10/2 of 22, so we're good on that. So this is going to have raisins, sunflowers, rice flour, apples, figs, oat flakes, sunflower seeds, maize, then the wafer with grits. Man, this is going to be good.
Whoa.
The nuts are peanuts. I like these kinds of things. You know what I mean?
This is going to be
son.
this is going to be a dense bar too.
Whoa, look
Packed
at this.
all that in
Check
there.
this out. This is cool. It's got like a paper coating on either side. I don't know if you eat that or what. It's you know what, we're going to try it.
It
with
seems so stuck to it. I think that's wafer or something.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the wafer. Yeah, and it makes it so it's real sticky. This is real. The side is real tacky, but this makes it where it's like a cornstarch or something kind of a thing. It's just
So it doesn't stick to the package.
Right. Well, let's eat it with the paper on and see if it just doesn't dissolve. You know, something I didn't do, and I always do before I eat something, like for a meal, which I'm considering this a meal. Maybe it's because I didn't start with my main meal. I always pray. So let me pause a minute and do that. Okay. A fruit and nut bar I've never had before, all the way from Czechoslovakia. It's like kind of like a fig Newton without without all the cake, and with like sunflower seeds in it. It's really good. I like it. You want a bite?
Sure.
No.
There's a lot of flavors packed in there.
I wonder
Wow.
how many calories this is.
I think they just said, what can we do to put as many calories and nutrients as possible?
Yep.
It kind of doesn't matter how it tastes. We just need this X amount of nutrients in it to make it happen. And so they just packed all kinds of kind of random stuff in there.
Yeah. They figured it would all taste good, and it does taste good together. But I can't tell. Oh, energy, CZNA, 367 calories. So,
Wow.
all right, we'll eat some more of that here in a bit. Well, let's see here. We got our beef fresh. Let's go ahead and get our beef fresh out, because I've got a little bit of, I want a little more of that bar. Boy, that's beef fresh. I mean, there's no question that that's what that says there, huh?
It's in English. That's funny.
Ooh, a lemon scent. A fresh citrus
wow.
lemon scent.
Troops are uptown in Czechoslovakia.
Your standard towelette, but it's got the lemon scent. That's nice. I feel like I'm in an uptown restaurant, an upscale restaurant. All right, let's see. I'll put that right here. The drink is still good. Packaging. We're throwing the calories down today. That's for sure. While we're waiting for that to finish up, I was thinking the other day when I was telling the story about the guy in boot camp with the powder. It reminded me, a lot of times in boot camp you got a nickname. And one guy, unfortunately, when you come in with all your hair and everything, one of the first things they do is they take all your hair off. Back then I actually had hair. But this one fella, he had the unfortunate thing where he had quite big ears, and you didn't really see it until he got rid of all his hair, and then these big ears kind of stuck out, protruded from the sides of his head. And so, of course, they called him Bugs, like Bugs Bunny. And I don't know if it was because of the nickname, or I think it was just this guy was kind of a screw off. And Bugs would get in trouble a lot. And one day Bugs got in trouble. He was a skinny guy. And Bugs was made to get, in the squad bay we had a chin-up bar. And he was made to get up on the chin-up bar and do, not a dead arm hang like this, but do where you hold yourself up. Well, he couldn't do it for very long, and he'd be shaking and then drop down and shaking and drop down. So finally the drill instructor had us bring a step ladder over so he wouldn't have to go all the way down, because he could hardly jump back up and reach the pull-up bar. So he could rest when he wanted to, but when the drill instructor came out, he better be holding on. So the drill instructor comes out of the drill instructor hooch. The pull-up bar was kind of probably 10, 12 feet away. Drill instructor comes out, he goes, "Well, Bugs, got anything to say for yourself today?" And the guy, without missing a beat, it was almost like he was waiting for the opportunity to do this. He's standing there, he goes, "What's up, Doc?" The drill instructor just blew up, just threw his hat off, started just yelling. The veins in his neck are just sticking out all over. I'm 3 or 4 bunks down, snickering, wanting to make sure nobody sees me laughing, because it was delivered beautifully. But everybody else was, oh, they were so mad that he disrespected the drill instructor that way, which that's true, but it was dang funny to me. But anyway, all the other guys were pretty mad about it. The drill instructor was really mad. I don't remember what happened to the kid that afternoon or evening or whatever time it was. But that night, some of the guys decided Bugsy needed to have a blanket party. Now, if you don't know what a blanket party is, in boot camp, a blanket party was when a guy's sleeping, you bring your pillow over. You got to have a bunch of guys. You bring the pillow over, you stick it over his face so nobody can hear his muffled screams and cries. You throw a blanket over him and hold the blanket down. Guys hold the blanket down on the edge so he can't lift his arms and legs. So you're not grabbing him and making any bruises. See, the trick is when you're doing stuff in boot camp, don't leave any marks. And they hold Bugsy down and they just start smacking that blanket. Just bang, 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 just beating the snot out of him. Well, Bugsy, I mentioned he was a little fella. He slips out underneath it, out of the foot of the blanket. They weren't holding it good down here. Runs over, pulls the fire alarm. We're at rifle range, 2 weeks of rifle range. So Bugsy pulls the fire alarm in 3rd Battalion, Parris Island, South Carolina, at the rifle range. As I recall, we had 2 barracks here that were 3-deckers, and 2 barracks here, kind of like in a U shape, or in a U shape, with a parade deck, a big blacktop deck where we practice drill and stuff in the afternoons after rifle range. Everybody drains out onto the parade deck to their designated spots. The drill instructors are barking at everybody. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Get on, fire! Everybody's hustling down, and you get lined up, and we get all lined up, and our drill instructor, the one that had said earlier in the evening, what do you have to say for yourself, Bugsy? Do you have anything to say? And he answered, "What's up, Doc?" He comes up to us and he goes, "Well, 3059." That's any drill instructor would always call everybody. They would address everybody as whatever your platoon number was. I was 3059. "Well, 3059. Some knucklehead, it appears, has pulled a fire alarm, and we're just waiting to see which poor, dumb bunch of guys did that, and there'll be heck to pay when they..." I mean, he's going on and on. All of a sudden, you're the fire marshal and CO. "Where's 3059? And the drill instructor, he's in the middle of, boy, some poor guys are going to be in big trouble. And he goes like this when he hears who's 3059, and he goes over. I don't know what they told him. They dismissed everybody. We went upstairs, and the drill instructor decided that our green blankets, our wool blankets, it's the middle of August, we didn't use them much. Our wool blankets needed to be shaken out. They were probably dusty. So if you've been in the Marine Corps, you know where this is going. So here we stand for probably 10, our arms, our shoulders are just dying. And he's walking up and down the corridor like, "Hey, keep shaking those blankets, they're still dirty, they're filthy. And the whole squad bay is just a big, it looks like there's fog. It's from the dust of 60-some guys shaking their blankets. He looks around and goes, "This squad bay's filthy, get this cleaned up." That means you had to take apart the racks. The racks are metal, they're bunk beds. You have to take them apart. They're pins and all this. You have to take them apart, stack them in a military fashion on the edges, and then get the mops and the rags and get everything out and clean everything up, including the latrines, including all the stairwells, all the accesses to everything. And it was, it takes you an hour and 20 minutes to do something like that. Then you have to put the racks back together. You have to put everything back. And then he comes out and does an inspection, and he gets all done with that, and he says, "Those blankets didn't get cleaned out good. Get those blankets." Here we are.
And it's in the middle of the night.
It's in the middle of the night. This is probably now.
You guys have already had a full day of drills.
Yeah. So for the next 3 hours, we messed up and cleaned our squad bay, and finally got to get a couple hours of sleep, because every morning, I think we got up at like 5:30. It was early, 5 or 5:30. Reveille came real early that morning. Anyway, somehow or another, they got Bugsy away from us for the day, and the senior drill instructor sat us all down. And this is one of those wow moments in the Marine Corps for me. The senior drill instructor says, "Guys, I know that this guy disrespected your drill instructor, and I appreciate your loyalty, but he is a son of a state senator in the Midwest, and we have been instructed that he will graduate." And we're all looking at each other like, what? Because, I mean, we kick guys out of boot camp for all kinds of stuff, and including insubordination. And he said, so he has to stay. I want you to keep your hands off of him. You don't have to treat him nice, just avoid him, but we're going to have to graduate him. We got the word from high on that we got to graduate this guy. Wow, that was a disappointment, because a guy like that gets out in the fleet, and hopefully he had an admin job or something like that. But that was quite an eye-opener for me in the Marine Corps in my career, so just early on. So anyway, I thought you'd enjoy the story. I think our food's ready. Let's see about that.
It's finally stopped bubbling.
Yes. Wow. Oh yeah, it's still warm. Let's see here. I'm going to grab this. Ooh, look at that. Can you see that steam coming out?
Yeah, steam is...
All right, let's... Ooh, that's hot. Maybe that's why they give you 2 sets of napkins. That is still... Look at that. It's still steaming out there.
That's like... Yeah, it's like almost boiling hot. Wow.
Crazy.
That's really
That's
cool.
like those hand warmers on steroids. There we go. Ooh. Now that looks good.
Looks like Spam.
It looks just like Spam, doesn't it? Yeah. Wow. Check this out. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. Ooh. Got to sample this. Just
it smells
my mouth
like
is
Spam.
watering. I love the little bit of juices there. Ooh, that is looking fine. Check that out. It's like a chopped meat, put into like Spam would be. Oh, that's good. That's got to be some kind of pork, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's good. And it's warm all the way through. That's the really cool part. It got warmed up, at least on that bite. Let me check this right here. Oh yeah, it's warm all the way through. Oh man, that's good. That's a pleasant surprise. All right, let's check out the noodles here. Oop. These tins are a little bit weaker than I guess it makes sense. They're aluminum as opposed to some kind of metal, but as a result, they're kind of hard to open. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, it's right.
What are we at Olive Garden?
It looks, yeah, no kidding. Lasagna at Olive Garden. Sorry, Olive Garden. Wow. Now that smells delicious.
It does.
I'm really stoked. Oh my goodness.
I'm so used to opening the old MREs, like to see real good food.
Real chow. Man. I'm really curious to see if this heated up all the way through. Got to go to the center. Get out a little bit. Man, that is good looking stuff there. Look at the noodles. It's that curly pasta like lasagna. It's definitely warmer on the outside and not real hot on the inside, but it's warm. So, man, I'm telling you, needs a little salt. I'm a salt guy and a pepper guy, so let's get a little salt and pepper on this bad boy. I'm excited. This is very cool. And I've got a whole thing of Spam to eat too. Oh man, the Spam does not need salt. Get a little pepper going here. See how much pepper's in there. Yeah, there's never enough pepper to me in this kind of stuff, these little container deals. All right. So the pasta just kind of goes down to the bottom, and then it's got the tomato meat sauce on top. Are good. We're going to try new MREs from now. Wow. Would you like a bite?
Sure.
I'll let you. This is good stuff.
That is good stuff.
What do you think? Yeah. Dadgummit. You know, I'm going to.
And it's not some like little Chef Boyardee kind of tasteless.
No, it's flavorful as can, flavorsome as can be. Stick those in there, see if they can absorb a little moisture. Dadgummit. That's really good. Well, you know, I've always said I like Marine Corps chow, whatever they set in front of me. I think I'd have gotten fat on this stuff. This is good.
They're treating the troops right in the Czech Republic.
Now, I do have to say, hunger is the best sauce. So, and I am hungry, but that's a good meal. Well, guys, kind of finishing up here. Unlike Spam, this is a little milder, and it has some bigger chunks. Like I think that might be a lip right there or something. You know, you never know what you're getting in the chopped meat business, but this is good stuff. Well, I'm going to take this last bite, and then we're going to hit dessert here. Cleanse the old palate. There we go. All right, so we've got the coffee candy, some kind of fruit hard candy, and then obviously mint. Let's give it a try here. I'll open that up for you if you like. Well, my coffee candy is just kind of that.
It's kind of just like a blob.
Looks good.
Mine looks like a lemon drop.
Oh, it does. It does. Oh yeah, definitely coffee candy.
Can't tell what
Appetit. If you've ever been to Europe, they like strong coffee. Wow. This is a strong coffee candy. In fact, for my money, probably a little too strong for what I care for.
See, mine's really mild lemon flavor. Like you can barely taste the lemon kind of a thing.
Yeah, this is like, wow, intense. In fact, I'm going to go ahead.
You don't like that?
Not enough to finish it. No, not really.
I'll just crunch through mine. There's jelly in the middle.
Really? Yeah, that's a little too coffee for me. And I like coffee, but I don't like it real strong. So, yeah.
Mine's just like a really sweet, fruity flavor.
Cool. So you chewed through yours already? Nice.
And it's like hollow inside, or has filling inside.
I'm gonna cleanse the old palate one more time here.
Oh, is this gum? It says guma.
Oh, well, there you go. It looks like mint leaves on the corner there. We're gonna open up the old gum now.
European gum.
Oh, look at that, 2 pieces. Hooray! You want to grab one of those bad boys? There we go. Well, looks like, oh yeah, that's minty fresh. Bon appetit.
Cheers.
Well, guys, I'd say the Czech MRE Bolognese noodles, that was fantastic. Gum was good as always, and a good way to top it off. So what we're going to do on the next one, I think, let's look forward to a USA MRE and a newer one so we can heat it up and have some coffee and see what goes on there. So we'll see you in the next one.